Hello everyone, welcome to Tea, Treat and Travel with Moo. My name is Mahmuda and most people know me as Moo. I'm the founder of Moo's Jewels on the Beach, where I help people travel more, travel better and travel for less. And I also bring people together through a positive community because I believe life is meant to be lived now, not someday, but by creating meaningful memories with the people we love. Those might be new friends, old friends, family, whoever we want to enjoy life with. So I'm so very happy that you've joined me this evening, and I'd like to apologise for being late. I'm helping to babysit my grandchildren at the moment, and it's just been a long day and a long evening. So finally, it's quiet, so I'm here. Um, if you're watching live, please say hello and pop it in the comments and let me know where you're watching live from. I always like to know who's watching. And while you're there, tell me, if somebody handed you a plane ticket tomorrow, where in the world would you like to go? Free ticket, anywhere you'd like. I'd love to know where your dream destinations are. So I haven't got a cup of tea today. I've got some lemonade, and there's so many treats left over from the party. I actually don't know what to choose. We've already had our dinner, so I can have what I like, really. So, one thing I always say is life is meant to be lived now, not someday. And you've heard me say that a few times, twice today already. For me, travel has become so much more than just holidays. It's about making memories with people we love. It's about seeing new places, meeting new people, trying different foods, and stepping away from everyday life, even if it's only for a little while. And sometimes it's exactly the healing we didn't know that we actually needed. So many of you know that travel brings healing has become something I truly believe. And this goes back years and years when after my husband died and my children were very young, travel was the thing that helped us with our grief. Didn't get rid of the grief, but it helped. So I absolutely love to travel. Next month, so we're in August now. Only just started August, but we're in August. And in September, I'll be spending 2 wonderful weeks in the Bahamas with my beautiful daughter Sarah, and hopefully with my eldest daughter Nadia and her husband Robin, and my 2 grandchildren. It'd be nice to actually have time where we're not trying to organise things, daycare and stuff like that. So, what I always do. So when I've booked and organised what I do, I like to compare my booking with the public online prices. Not because I don't trust the membership, because I 100% do, but because I genuinely enjoy seeing the difference. And it's become a bit of a habit. I do it quite regularly. I think you've heard me say about Barcelona last month. Was it last month or the month before? Recently, when I went to Barcelona, I saved £475 on that 4-day trip. When I went to New Orleans, I saved £1,720 on a 10-day trip. So it is a regular occurrence. Even when I go away for one night, I usually save 30 odd quid. So it's always become a habit to check what I pay against the public sites. Um, so for my trip in Barcelona, I'm staying 1 week in a beautiful 1-bedroom condo and another week in a spacious 2-bedroom condo with a full kitchen. So I looked at the online public sites for the same dates and comparable accommodation. And obviously, I was amazed all over again because it just makes me so happy to see this. And now I want to be completely honest and transparent with you. Every booking is different, prices change, availability changes, travel points are depending on how many points have you accumulated, how long you've been a member for. So there's always, reasons why prices could be different. So what I always share is pure and simply my personal booking experiences, or booking experiences that my friends have taken that I also know to be true. So I looked online yesterday. I was so excited. So week one was almost £2,000 different. So my personal booking came in at £121 in cash after applying maximum travel points. And then I looked at week two. So again, the online booking sites were around £1,670, and my booking was, you won't believe this, £55.68 in cash after applying the maximum amount of travel points. So over the whole 2 week period, the difference was more than £3,400. And that has to bring a smile to anybody's face. It certainly did to my face. Now, the interesting thing, the numbers, yes, they excite me. They make me go, wow, this is the best thing since sliced bread. But that's not what is important to me. What is important to me is knowing in a few weeks, I'll be walking along the beautiful beaches, watching the turquoise sea, exploring somewhere new, meeting wonderful people, making memories with my family, the ones I love. And I'll probably be enjoying a cup of tea somewhere with a sea view, you know. And it's all part of what I love. Yeah. Because when I look back at my travel, I rarely think about how much I spent. I remember the moments. I remember standing on the balcony in Crete every morning with Paula and Daryl. So we're on our individual balconies. We're chatting over the balconies with a cup of tea while looking across at the sea view. I remember dancing in the rain in Venice. I remember Daryl singing in Venice. And I remember taking my mum to Dubai and seeing the joy on her face when she wandered around the Skull Souks. I remember helping my friend Shell overcome her fear of flying when we travelled to Peninsula together. She nearly broke my hand, but that's okay. She made it and she loved it. On the way back, she didn't hold my hand as tightly. So it's always a good. So those are the moments that you make with your friends and your family that make travel special. So I would love to ask, what is stopping you traveling more? Now, is it time? You work too long hours and you just don't have the time? You don't have the holidays? Is it the cost? Price of living is expensive. Is it not having someone to travel with? Or perhaps a combination of all three? And you've simply just been putting it off, waiting for the right moment. I would love to know what you actually think. I genuinely love to hear what people consider is the important thing. One of the things I love most about what I do is realizing that traveling is more than actually be more achievable than people think. It's so much more achievable. It's like Bahamas for, what was it I said, £121 and £55? Who knew? Well, I did, obviously. Some people just want to travel more and enjoy the benefits. Others would like to be involved and be part of the business opportunity. There's no right or wrong answer. The choice is yours. It's not my job to convince you, or anyone for that matter. It's simply to help people decide what is the best fit for them. So tomorrow morning, and I believe it's at, I'll do it around 10:30ish. So sometime tomorrow morning, I'll be sharing the actual comparison of my Bahamas booking. I've done a nice little 3-slide carousel, so I will share those tomorrow morning. You'll see that it's the same dates, comparable accommodation, and you'll also see the difference between the public online price and what I pay with my travel points with my exclusive travel club. Membership has its privileges. I think you'll find it quite interesting. Yeah. If you ever have wondered how I travel the way I do, or are you simply curious about how the membership works, send me a message with the word Bahamas, and I'm always happy to have a friendly chat. No pressure, no obligation, just a conversation. So, again, I'd like to say thank you for spending the evening with me. And remember, as I've said already, life is meant to be lived now, not someday. Travel more, travel better, travel for less. And I hope you enjoy my Bahamas comparison when I share the post tomorrow morning. Good night, everyone. And until next time, life is short. Travel brings healing, and I'm grateful for the journey. Take care, and I'll see you next time on Tea, Treat, and Travel with me. Bye for now. I've lost my cursor. Right. Bye.